In override, we trust.
Amen.
Reactor online.
That's a bummer they lost one.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Show no mercy.
Override engage.
Are we going to the left or the right? I would much prefer the left. Although the right would be good too. Ah, hell, let's just go to the right.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Now let's start pushing across Delta 4, Echo 4, opposed to going all the way to Fox 4. That way we can send our line on the where they're at. They're kind of just waiting for us to come to them.
Target spotted.
Got it.
Target spotted.
Except for the guy in Echo 4. He just wants to die.
Target spotted.
Stop.
Target spotted.
Yeah, I think he's almost gone.
Yeah, Delta is almost there.
Target.
He's dead. I think.
Target
He crashed
acquired.
D4.
Copy. He's cored. Time for an XL check. Nope, never got there.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Fox has got a real serious bite. Yeah, he's got an AC5 on board, or Rack 5.
Target spotted.
Got one in DC.
Punchback.
Punchback
Copy.
DC.
Echo 5.
Target spotted.
Yeah,
One out of position, Echo
make him into a
5 behind
hashtag.
Rock.
Yeah, somebody get hit on the nerve on that one.
Yeah, left, he's gone. XL check.
Enemies are eliminated.
UAV
Target
D5.
spotted.
Target acquired.
Well, he ain't gonna last long.
Target spotted.
Delta 3, we've got a couple mechs. One's an assault.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
D4.
New target acquired.
Timberwolves on the run.
I don't think Kilo's gonna be around very much longer.
New target acquired.
Roughneck B.
Activated.
The enemies are
Juliet's left torso. Or right torso.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Juliet's one shot. Nice kill.
Nice shot.
Target acquired.
Lena's fresh, ramp.
Lima was fresh.
Image intact. Engage.
Fresh is dead.
Delta 3 right on top of us.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Wow, 2 Timberwolves survived.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Target destroyed.
Last one was in Delta 3, low.
They're both back there.
Nice.
Hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
Good
Thank-
job, fellas.
Thanks, guys. Last match of the day for me.
Did we have most of the kills on our little squad?
I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I even got 2 solo kills. I still don't understand solo kills because I know people were hitting the guys I was hitting.
That's when you get KMDD and
Yeah.
kill shot.
Okay, I guess that makes
I
sense.
got 2 killing blows and 5 assists.
Yeah, I got 2 solo kills and 3 KMDDs.
Good start to the day.
Let me show you this amazing build. And it seems to work for whatever strange reason. I have other mechs that only have 2 missile pods on them, but this one seems to work really well. And I think it's because the Catapult's design allows you to put on a really decent amount of weapon. It's like they sacrificed a lot of other things and didn't at the same time. So this is the Catapult C1. I also have an A1 and a C4. And I'm on the fence which one I like better, the Catapult C1 or the C4. The A1 is nice, but it doesn't have any energy weapons, and I love having infinite supply of ammo for energy weapons. I mean, you don't have to worry about, running out of ammo. God, I didn't put enough ammo on for my energy weapons. Nobody ever says that because it's an energy weapon. As long as you've got a running engine and you've got the weapon, you can fire. So this one has 4 chin-mounted energy weapons, which means if you lose your left and right arms, guess what? You still have weapons. That's one of the things I love about this thing the most. The C4 has 2 chin-mounted energy weapons, and then it has 4 missiles. So it's kind of a trade-off. So anyway, let me show you this build. So I'm running 2 LRM-20s, non-Artemis, and as you can see, I was actually doing really well without having the Artemis. With Artemis, you can do 2 LRM-15s, and for me, that just feels a little lacking. I'm also running, get this, I'm only running 2 LRM-20s, but I'm running 7 tons of ammo. Wow. I put a double heatsink on here, and then the engine, I believe, has like 10, is that right? Yeah, 10 heatsinks. And then I had to put case protection on, and then I have the 4 small X-Pulse lasers. And I really like the X-Pulse lasers because I've had a few instances where I was waiting to be able to fire my weapons again, and he was cord red and I was cord red, and he had X-Pulses and I didn't. And I did my volley, he blocked, and then he turned back to me, and all I could think was, mother, and then I was dead. That was the end of the match. And then since I put the X-Pulses on, that situation has reversed, and I've been able to do the damage that put him in the dirt. Like that brawling score I got on that Timberwolf at the end of the match. Had I had a weapon where I had to wait for it to cool down, he would have probably had his weapon cool down in time and maybe been able to take me out of the match. Speaking of being taken out of the match, I'm running a light engine on this, which is a 270, which gives me an overall speed of 67.3. It's not terrible, but it's also not incredible. But the benefit of this is by not running an XL engine, I've got those extra 2 slots you get on each side so that I can put weapons on board, and if I lose a torso, it is not the end of the day for me. I had one match a few months ago where I lost a torso on this mech, lost both the arms, and I had one leg missing, and I still managed to have these 2 weapons here, and this one was gone, and I didn't have my heatsink anymore, and I was still able to kill one more mech before the end of the match. I mean, think about that a second. I was missing 1, 2, 3, 4 components, and I still managed to put a guy into a dirt nap, and it was me and him, and it was 11-11, so it was either me or him, and I thought for sure that he was going to take me out, and I managed to take him out. He had an XL engine, I didn't, so that's how it worked out. And he thought, oh, this guy's going to be an easy kill. He's cord everywhere. His last leg, I think it was my left leg, it was cord yellow. I'd been putting in a really good fight, and I think I did like 1,079 damage. That really tells you a lot. So heat management on this with 4 X-Pulses and 2 LRM-20s is still 1.16, and the firepower is set at 44. Now, what makes these things work really, really well is the cooldown. The standard cooldown on this weapon is 4.3 seconds. This has a cooldown of 1.29 reduction on top of the 4.3. So that essentially makes it at 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds I can fire these. So if I chain fire these, I can go 1, 2, and then I wait a second, and then 1, 2, and then wait a second, 1, 2. That's pretty much how it works out. In the beginning, I like to alpha strike them, especially on targets that have a little bit better distance. But once I get closer, I want to conserve ammo, even though I've got 7 tons. And of course, the cooldown on these things is practically non-existent. It's like 0.23 of a second. So let's take a look at the quirks. The quirks is what really one of the big things that really makes this thing work really well. God, I hate when that happens. I think I figured out how to get out of that. We'll have to just live with it. I can't figure out how to get rid of it. There it is. So firepower. We're getting a missile cooldown of 20%. Is that right? Excuse me. Missile cooldown of 30%. Range plus 10%. Missile velocity plus 10%. Laser duration minus 10%. And that works on the X-Pulses. Survival. Base armor, left arm, and right arm plus 15. And then we go into structure, base structure. Center torso plus 8. Left and right torso plus 6. Base structure for left and right arm is plus 7. And left and right leg is plus 6. Sensor range plus 100. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it sounds really good. It also means you get a lot more spotting assist points. Extra consumable slot for consumables. I've got, what have I got here? Oh, it's plus 1. And then a UAV capacity +1 as well. So that means you can put 2 UAVs on board. And I'm pretty sure I did that. In addition to the regular. So let's go take a look at the skills tree. Like many of my mechs, the skills tree is pretty similar. So I'm maxed out on range. I've got heat generation. I've got full velocity. Heat generation, since the mech's got a really good heat overall, I only put 7 points into that. Full missile features, duh. Skeletal density, armor hardening. I never fully did out the reinforced casing on this because I think this mech is actually pretty tanky as it is. Overheat damage protection, absolutely. Cool run, heat containment, target decay is absolutely a must if you're running a missile boat. Radar deprivation, so you don't become the target of target decay as much. Advanced zoom can be useful. And 3 consumables. In addition, you get that extra consumable slot as well, by the way. Anyway, so this is a really well-rounded mech. I'm really pleased with this design. And by the way, this is the when you buy this mech, you get this camouflage pattern free. Let me show you. I didn't pay for this, but it just comes automatically. When you purchase this mech and a few other Intersphere mechs, you get the PC Gamer, and I did all my catapults in this pattern like this. The only one I've ever done that isn't exactly looking like this is the, I think it was the K2, and I did it with the same paint pattern, but I did it in blue, black, and white.